in one day. All right, we have already processed 300 orders when it comes to our set of 3 Guard Your ID wide rollers. Now remember, this is how we protect our information. Credit card information, home address information, whatever it is that you don't want anyone to see, something on a prescription. We're gonna completely disguise that with the ink itself, but then this one, hidden and safely guarded when not using it. It has a titanium blade that can help you open your packages, open your envelopes, open your mail without getting paper cuts and messing up your fingernails. Now this is half price tonight. When you come on back, not only can we demonstrate how to guard your ID, but I want to show you they are boxed and ready to gift or open one at a time by your drawer where you keep all your mail supplies or by your desk. What should be $51 tonight is $22.98. Half off, like I said, with a $7 easy pay. Would you like the set in green? And that does not change the ink, by the way. The ink is always going to be black, but the handles are green. The boxes have this green pattern to them. Would you like 3 in the pink? Would you prefer this, which we're gonna call white, but it's last call, has a little wave design on the box. Here's your purple. And purple is always popular, something about that purple box. And then here's your yellow choice. Now let's go ahead and welcome in Diana Seastead. She's gonna help teach us the secret weapon to guarding our ID. Because you know, school's starting back up soon. And I just find that, you know, when the holidays come and we're paying more bills because of presents, there's a lot of personal information that gets put through the mail. So instead of worrying about people stealing our identities, we're going to protect our identities.
That's right. These do such a great job at it. So I want to show you what you're actually rolling over your personal information. So this is a blown up version of what's on the self-inking roller stamp. So this is what you're going to roll over to camouflage basically like anything that has your account information, your name, your signature, your date of birth. There's so much precious information on paper, even in the electronic age that we're in. But now we can take like our smartphone and deposit a check. Well, what do we do with the check now? Because the bank doesn't have it. You can simply roll with one swipe, and no matter how close you get to that, there's no way to read what you swipe over because of all those special characters. Things like your debit card number. I don't want this floating around, the last 4 digits of my debit card number anywhere. So on a receipt like that. How about a prescription bottle? You can't throw this into a shredder with one simple swipe. Notice I'm not like going back and forth, back and forth. You want the characters to camouflage that for you. But now I can take this, put it into the recycle bin. No, nobody's going to know what kind of medicines we have in our home, and it's so simple and easy. It just takes seconds, like old tax forms. Just one swipe. It's quiet. You can do this while you're watching TV. You can do this anywhere, and it's so, so simple.
You know what, Diane, let me just interrupt real quick because we did have a sellout in the colors.
Oh my goodness.
White is gone. In a minute, I'll let the team come and grab those. I'll just kind of turn them to the side for now. Half off. A configuration of 3, the ones that include that little blade to help you open your packages that we can show to you in a minute, would be $51. Today, $22.98. We all are being encouraged to get back to the routine, you know? The new season is here. Does that mean, did you get lazy this summer? It's easy to do. The sun is blinding, what can I say? Time to protect your ID again. 3 in the purple, or 3 in the yellow, or 3 in the green, or 3 in the pink. Will you just real quick show everybody too the titanium blade, where it's stored, where it's hiding, and then how we use it?
Right here. So all you're gonna do is just take it and you click it into place. So now you have the right tool at your fingertips to open up the boxes, the packages, and then you use this little lever to push it back down. So
Easy
super
peasy.
simple, right? It's a nice strong blade.
Because girl, your nails look fabulous. We do not want to mess up those fingernails.
No.
I've given myself paper cuts just trying to get a
like you take the steak knife or you open the scissors like open, and I've cut myself doing that. But this will just give it a nice slice, and then you put the blade away. But the nice thing is when you get any kind of package, and we all get so many packages, you want to make sure that the barcode, your name and address on the front of the package is obliterated with your Guard Your ID. So just a couple swipes there. But then inside every package, what do we have? We have a packing receipt. Has your phone number, your email address, your name, your address, the information about that order. Maybe sometimes they've got part of your how you paid for it. So you want to take your Guard Your ID and make sure all that information is covered up as well.
Well, a lot of us, you know, we've downsized as we've reached the age of possibility, and we don't have room for a large shredder. We don't want to hear a loud shredder. We don't want to get one that's going to clog on us.
Things pile up.
But certainly we have all realized, regardless of our age, that, you know, what maybe was like, oh, that's never going to happen to me, is what we used to say 10, 15, 20 years ago, is now it could happen to anyone. And when it does happen, it is scary.
Yes.
It is troublesome to call the banks and to call the credit cards and to cancel things.
It wasn't
you know,
me.
whenever these things happen, there's never a good time, but I always feel like it happens at the worst time, right before you're going on a trip, right before the holidays and you want to go shopping. Don't let anyone get a hold of your address, your phone number, what you paid and how you're paying. It's your information, and in the wrong hands, it can certainly be horrible. Do know that we're busy on the phone lines. Thousands of orders placed, a color is gone, and what should be $51 for a simple little step when you open mail before you throw it away is now $22.98.
Yes.
I'm out of paper, girl.
And
Can I have
they are
some more?
going to last so long. Each one gets 1,000 swipes, so you're getting 3,000 swipes in the set. And you can see, and I want to just show you, like you can see that there were words under there, but no matter how close you get to those, because of those special Guard Your ID characters, there's no way to read through, because you've basically, you know, almost like encrypted them.
Yeah. I mean, look at this. Okay, so who cares that it says credit card offer? But look, here's your address right here. Let's get rid of that. When someone has your address, oh, that's a no-go. And maybe that's all that needs to be taken care of on that one. But then you have these other invoices and other paperwork. Look
Like a
at all the numbers
receipt.
on here that you don't want anyone to see.
Payment
and as you
methods
open the mail, instead of making this big pile of I will shred you later, you guard your ID right then and there. It couldn't be faster.
No, exactly. And so why wouldn't you take those few seconds when you're going through your mail, paying bills? Because literally it just takes seconds to cover up. I mean, just to cover up like this entire document, it takes about 5 seconds. So why wouldn't you do that for peace of mind? Why make it easy for the criminals? If you put stuff into your trash can or recycle bin, where does it end up? Who has access to it? Don't make it easy for the criminals.
If you come on over here, over 2,000 orders placed tonight. Remember, it's half off. What should have been $51 is instead $23. We're going to ignore the white. Thank you so much for getting that out of the camera shot. And if you come over back to my hand, I'll show you what we do have. We have 3 in the green. By the way, for our friends who are going back to school and now they live alone in college or go to dorm rooms to get mail sent there, maybe gift them one. 3 in green, 3 in the pink, 3 in the purple, 3 in the yellow. And remember, this one has that blade, so when you need to open your mail and you need a little help, it's safely hidden, and then you can just push that lever down and tuck it away. Well over 2,000 orders placed. Diana, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's a simple little step with a big savings, so thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, speaking of, you know, back to our routine as it's fall, you all, returns, one of the things we were talking about is our